everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I wax my eyebrows at home. This tutorial is super beginner friendly, so let's get right into the video. Let's start off with what we're going to need to wax our eyebrows. I use the GiGi strip free wax and I normally get it from Sally Beauty, but since everything is closed right now, I'll go ahead and insert a link for you to order this off Amazon. Y'all, when I tell you this is the best wax and it's the best for your money, because this jar is about $15 online. I've had this jar for about 2 years now and I still have plenty left. And you spend that to get your eyebrows done at the nail salon. Now y'all know that don't make no sense, but it's super easy because you don't need any strips. You just need an applicator to apply it to your eyelid. That brings us right into our next item, which is the applicator. I just bought the GiGi brand, but you can certainly buy any brand you want. I just suggest that you get the small applicator because that's going to help you be precise when you want to apply the wax to your eyebrows. You'll need some tweezers to help get those stubborn little hairs that don't come out with the wax. I use these little brushes to help brush out the eyebrow hair. However, if you don't have these, that's fine. Just use whatever you have. I used to use just a regular old toothbrush to brush out my eyebrow hairs and they work just fine. I use my shears to help clean everything up along the edge of my eyebrows. You'll see me do that later in the video. I use this aloe vera gel to help with the redness and it just soothes my skin after I peel off the wax. I usually buy this aloe vera gel at my local Walmart and sometimes it's hard to come by, but when I do find it, I grab one just because I use it for a lot of different things. If you can find this brand, just get this one because it has no colors, 100% gel, and it's pure. But here's another alternative. If you don't want to go into the store, you can just have this shipped to your house. Here are some cotton balls that I use to apply the gel with after I peel off the wax. And yeah, so now that we know everything that we need to wax our eyebrows, let's get started with the actual tutorial. So you have to heat up the wax for 30 seconds initially and then break through the top of the wax, and if it's still not melted, then just go ahead and keep reheating it in 15-second increments. In this clip, I'm showing you that the texture is too loose at this point. If you were to apply this on your eyelid right now, first it would be kind of too hot, and second it would just roll right off the applicator. Once it's cooled off a little bit, it should be a thicker consistency like this. Go ahead and apply it to your wrist to make sure that it's not too hot and it looks like it passed the test. Go ahead and brush out your eyebrows so we can be precise when applying the wax. So when you're ready, you see how I'm doing this twirling motion with the applicator. This is just to make sure that we're not going to have any excess of the wax dripping, so we can just get a precise, even layout on the eyelid. Go ahead and stretch your forehead so that way the surface is even and smooth for you to apply the wax. You'll be able to see the hairs that you want to remove. Apply the wax on that section that has the hairs, and also just make sure you're following the outline of your eyebrow because you want to keep that nice shape. You see me doing this twirling method again just to make sure that none of the wax is falling off. While one section is drying, you can go ahead and start applying the wax onto the top part of your eyebrow. This is just to get more accomplished while you're waiting for one section to dry. Now that I've done at least 3 sections, I'm just fanning off my face so that the wax can dry and I can peel it off. Go ahead and tap the wax to see if it's dry, and if it's hardened enough, just go ahead and peel it off. You want to pull your forehead tight and start to pick at the edge of the wax until you can grip it with the edge of your fingers. Then you want to tear it off in the opposite direction in which the hair is growing. This is going to help get the most amount of hairs from out of the root. Repeat this step on all the sections, making sure to hold your forehead tight and tearing in the opposite direction of the hair growth. The instructions say to only peel off the wax from one section per session that you do this. So it says don't repeat it on a part that you've already done. However, sometimes I just apply it again if I miss a couple hairs. And yeah, so I just applied again and I don't have any issues with it, but I'm not a professional. Once you're done with the first eyebrow, I either get a new applicator or just turn the same one around on the other side, so that way we have a fresh edge to apply more wax on. Sometimes the wax gets kicked up on the end of the applicator and we don't want that, so yeah, just start out with the fresh end or a whole new applicator. And as you see, I'm just repeating the same thing that I did on the opposite side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through this part. Once you're all done peeling off all the wax, go ahead and brush your eyebrows out so we can see what we have to work with. Brush your hairs upward so we can see those long hairs that need to be trimmed off. Take your shears and go ahead and cut the long hairs around the perimeter of your eyebrow. Once you're done cutting, go ahead and brush your hairs upward to see if there's any pieces that still need to be trimmed off. After you're all done, go ahead and apply the aloe vera gel onto your cotton ball and rub on your eyelid. This is just going to take away any of the redness and soothe your skin so it doesn't get irritated. Alright everybody, this is the finished product. It looks super nice and clean. I'm telling you, it's very easy. You do not have to go to the nail salon and pay $10 to $15 to get this done. So I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and please give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for future videos for me to do, I would really appreciate it if you would let me know. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!